Have you noticed how personal AI can feel? Not personal like a friend, but personal like a mirror. You can use it for something simple, an email, a plan, a summary, and suddenly you're not just thinking about the task, you're worrying about yourself. You're wondering, am I falling behind? Am I still useful? Am I replaceable? Most of the tension around AI isn't about the technology, it's about identity. In this video, I want to offer something different than tools and tips you're usually offered about AI. I'm going to show you why AI tends to trigger the same few patterns in almost everyone, and what those patterns are trying to protect. I'm Dr. Michael Broom. Welcome to a Things to Think About video. Here's the core idea. AI is just the newest thing that is mirroring what's going on in our minds, and it reveals the same old patterns of fear, control, hiding, and comparing that have always driven the behavior of human beings and our systems. But that's not a criticism, it's simply a description of how human minds work. The moment something arrives that changes the rules, the speed, status, competence, or advantage, our minds start scanning for danger. And AI is changing the rules big time. Specifically, it compresses effort. It can produce in seconds what used to take us hours. And that compression has a psychological impact. It doesn't just change what's possible. It presses on questions like, if it can do that, what does that mean about me? If my work can be generated, what is my work worth? If everyone can do this, what makes me distinct? So AI isn't only a tool. It's a mirror for our relationship with uncertainty, competence, worth, and belonging. And most people don't realize they're looking into that mirror until they feel the sting. Let me name the most common 3 patterns I'm seeing so you can recognize them in yourself without shame. The first pattern is control. This is where fear puts on a suit and pretends it's being responsible. Control sounds like, I need to master this right now. I have to keep up. If I don't learn every tool, I'll be left behind. It can look like binge learning prompts late into the night, or obsessing over the right system, or constantly checking what's new as if missing an update is a threat. Now, to be clear, learning is good, but control isn't learning. Control is urgency. Control is panic, dressed up as productivity. And underneath it is usually there a human fear. What if I lose my place? Because for many of us, competence isn't just competence. Being competent is our safe identity. And when AI arrives and suddenly competence is redefined, control rushes in to allay the new uncertainty. Here's a simple line you can use that tends to calm the system. Say to yourself, this is the fear of uncertainty. Not I'm weak, not I'm behind. This is just fear asking for certainty. That one sentence can create enough space to choose differently. The second pattern is avoidance. This is where we use AI not as a tool, but as a hiding place. Avoidance is when you ask AI, just tell me what to say. Write it so I don't have to think about it. Handle the uncomfortable part. So we let AI draft the hard email because we don't want to feel the tension of the conflict. Or we let it write the personal statement because we're afraid our own voice won't be good enough. Or we let it decide because decision-making is stressful. This is common, so again, no shame. But there is a cost. When you outsource the uncomfortable parts of being human, you also limit your growth. Because the part of you that learns to face uncertainty only develops by facing uncertainty. So the mirror question here is not, is AI helpful? It's, what am I trying not to feel right now? And here's a very practical line that restores our authorship. Help me draft this, but keep my voice, and ask me questions first. This keeps you in the loop, keeps you present, keeps you human. The third pattern is learning, and this is where we want to land. Learning is not panic. Learning is partnership. Learning sounds like, help me see options and trade-offs. Teach me this step by step. Challenge my thinking. Give me examples, and then let me choose. In learning mode, you're not treating AI as a judge. You're treating it as a tool that you steer. And the reason this matters is simple. Control is trying to help you feel capable. Learning gets you there without the panic. So the goal isn't use AI more. The goal is to use it with agency. Which brings me to the most practical thing I can offer you in this video. If you take nothing else from this video, take this. Before you enter a prompt, before you ask AI for anything, do this 60-second reset. Step 1. Pause. Take a single deep breath. Drop your shoulders. Feel your feet or the chair under you. This isn't spiritual, it's physiological. You're telling your nervous system, we're okay, we're safe enough. Step 2, name the pattern. Ask yourself, am I trying to control? Am I avoiding? Or am I learning? Whatever your answer, don't make it a judgment, it's just data. Step 3, choose the right kind of prompt. If you're trying to control, don't prompt for certainty. Prompt for clarity. Help me understand the options and trade-offs. What's the simplest next step to learn this without confusing myself? If you're avoiding, don't prompt to disappear. Prompt to stay involved. Ask AI, draft this, but keep my voice. Ask me 5 questions first so that the output reflects my intentions. If you're in the learn pattern, prompt like a student and a leader. Teach me step by step, then quiz me so I actually retain it. Give me a draft and 3 alternatives with pros and cons. 4, reclaim authorship. Say this quietly, out loud if you can. I'm responsible for the decision, not the tools. That one sentence sets a boundary. It keeps you from surrendering your agency to something that sounds confident. In closing, AI will keep improving. The biggest question is whether our relationship with ourselves improves along with it. So this week, don't try to be good at AI in some grand way. Try something smaller. Notice what it triggers: control, avoidance, or learning. And make one teeny choice that moves you back toward learning. Because that's the real skill in this era. Not speed, not hacks, not prompts, but agency. Take a moment right now. What do you feel most about AI? Do you want control, avoid, or learn? And what is the smallest choice you can make this week that returns you to your own voice? In the next video, we'll talk about something many people won't name out loud: AI anxiety. AI anxiety is rarely about the tool. It's about what the tool seems to imply about their competence, relevance, and worth. And once you see that, you can work with it directly. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. See you next time.